you do real election fraud. No, but seriously, for all the complaining that Mike Johnson, J.D. Vance, everyone around Trump himself, everyone in his orbit, Elon Musk, have been doing, complaining about all this supposed election fraud going on in the Democratic Party, it's kind of funny to see this headline, right? Because no Democrats have been charged with election fraud or election abuse, right? Which is obvious, and Trump will be talking about it on Thursday at prime time, which is probably 8 or 9 p.m. I'm not actually sure. I don't watch cable TV. We will be watching that live on this channel, and we will be talking about it live when it happens, so do subscribe so you can watch that. But right now we are talking about Elon Musk, who may have broken election law by offering $1 million checks to voters. Sorry, I almost messed up there. But, whoa, so I guess the real election fraud was the friends we made along the way. No, it was Elon Musk. So we will be talking about that today, and we'll be talking about all the hypocrisy there. So basically, we'll be reading this CBS article, and we'll be talking about it. The Wisconsin Election Commission found that billionaire Elon Musk may have violated the state's election bribery law by offering $1 million checks to voters during a Wisconsin Supreme Court election that Musk's Political Action Committee spent heavily in. All right, so we didn't pay them to vote for Trump. We made them gamble. Let's go. We're making America great, guys. Not just are we giving them money to vote for Trump, we're also giving them the possibility of making money for voting for Trump. So that's great. All right, it continues. The commission, which is made up of 3 Republicans and 3 Democrats, voted 5-1. Even 2 Republicans agreed with him. I mean, I'm just assuming. It doesn't say that it's 2 Republicans, but we know, dude. We know. By the way, this is not all. That's not all we're going to be talking about today. We're also going to be talking about 2 people who actually won elections for Congress that Trump has gone in and said, you know what? I don't like it. And he's actually moving to cancel them. Like, genuinely. This is a genuine problem. Like, he's going in and saying, we don't want this anymore. We're going to be looking at that later. He's trying to get it thrown out. Seriously. Stick around. Okay? All right, so they voted 5-1 last Thursday to refer 2 complaints filed by the voters against Musk to the Brown County District Attorney's Office. The commission communicates director Emily Malikas told CBS News. A motion approved by the committee found probable cause that Musk violated state law that makes it a crime to offer a person anything of value to induce them to vote. It is unclear whether Brown County District Attorney David Lassie, the top prosecutor in the county that covers Green Bay, plans to pursue charges, which he almost certainly won't. Elon Musk is a billionaire or trillionaire or whatever All right. The legal complaint revolves around Elon Musk's controversial practice of offering cash giveaways to certain voters who sign his political group's petitions. So that seems really legal. A practice that started when Musk backed President Trump's 2024 campaign and continued during Wisconsin's April 2025 judicial election. I remember when that happened, and I kind of remember being like, but, a year and I guess a fourth later, I guess we're finally here, finally seeing something come of that. I guess that's good. In Wisconsin, Musk's America PAC awarded $1 million checks early last year to 3 voters who signed a petition against activist judges. In that race, Musk and his group spent millions backing GOP-endorsed Judge Brad Schmeel's campaign to run for a seat on the state Supreme Court, though Schmeel lost to Democratic-endorsed Susan Crawford. So he paid people to vote for the guy, and then he still lost! Can you believe that? Like, imagine being so bad at voter fraud that you still lose? That's crazy. All right, so at the time, Wisconsin Attorney General, a Democrat, sued to stop Musk from making payments, accusing him of violating state law by offering people money to vote. Kind of right. Musk's lawyers argued that the billionaire was exercising his right to free speech. Bro, pardon me? The state's highest court ultimately declined to take up the issue. And at a rally several days before the election, Musk handed out giant novelty checks to a pair of voters who were dubbed spokespeople for his Political Action Committee, so PAC. After the election, an advocacy group sued Musk and America PAC in state court, arguing cash giveaways violated the state's election bribery statute and constituted unauthorized lottery, which is true. Musk's legal team has sought dismissal of the suit. It is still pending. All right, so that's kind of the important stuff there. And so now now that you guys got all that, there's still more important stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about how Trump is actively trying to nullify an election, which is subpar at best. So we're going to be doing that now. Next, we're going to be looking at this tweet by the Washington Reporter that says President Trump is planning to announce that Georgia's 2 senators, Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock, are illegitimate because of fraud. A well-placed source in Georgia tells us the announcement could come as soon as tonight. It's not going to, that was yesterday. It didn't come yesterday. It will, however, be coming on Thursday. And I think we should be concerned about this. Trump is pulling shit out of his ass right now, making this crap up. Like, genuinely, he's lost every single case he's made about 2020 election fraud, about any kind of election fraud. All right? You need to genuinely be looking at this, and we need to be watching this, because this is bad. He, about a year ago, with Tulsi Gabbard, the director of national security or something, I think, intelligence, I want to say, sorry, I don't remember, but basically, she was at a Fulton County election office, raid, right, where they took all of the where they just took all of the voter rolls, right? So we don't know what happened to those voter rolls. We don't know where they are physically. We don't know what they're doing to them. What we do know is they have Georgia's election rolls, and they're doing something with them, all right? And this is not some conspiracy theory. President Trump is planning to announce that the 2 senators from Georgia, are illegitimate. Look, I would be happy to see actual evidence of this, all right? Cheating is not okay. It's not okay when Trump does it with the Save America Act. It's not okay when Democrats do it with anything. Democrats don't do it is the problem, right? Trump is the only one, and also Elon Musk now, are the only ones who have actually committed election fraud. This is sickening. I can't believe there's going to be maggots in my comment section telling me, oh, another triggered lib hates America. For the record, I love America. You're misguided by Fox News. Turn off your TV. You're not cool. You're either 13 or you're genuinely stupid.